Okay, so I'm just going to prime my face with something light because I really want to test the longevity and the true feel of this foundation, the true texture. So I'm just going to prime my face with the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for Oily Skin. And I'm not going to go in with my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer this time, like I said, because I really want to test out the foundation. So I'm just going to apply this all over. And then I'm also not going to color correct as well, again, because I want to see the coverage of the foundation. So I got it in two colors. I got it in Cocoa and I got it in Walnut. And I do believe that Cocoa is going to be more my color than Walnut. Yeah, and I could actually probably go a shade lighter than this, but this is what we have to work with right now. So I'm just going to apply this. So right off the back, like this right here is a bit orange, and as you can see, it's a little bit too dark for my skin. And I have both a brush and a beauty blender, so I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm just going to start off with this oval brush. This is the Amazon dupe for it. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. And I'm just going to see how this one blends it out first. I'm going to go back in with another layer because right now I just feel like really blotchy and uneven. Okay. So this is the color before it oxidizes. I'm going to complete the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm going to come back and let you guys see what the color looks like, because right now I'm like as orange as a Oompa Loompa. Hey YouTube, this is your girl Telly D, and I am back with another video. I'm going to be doing a video on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. Right? Y'all already know I was on it. The same day them things launched. Them things came out probably about I want to say I got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to use the bathroom, and I went on their website and seen they were up there. So I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me give me at least 2 colors now. So they did have like color charts and stuff like that on their Instagram to kind of help people gauge what color they would be. So I picked up 2 colors. I picked up the color Cocoa and the color Walnut. And I thought that these two would, one of these at least had to be my color. I end up using Cocoa all over the face, and I end up using Walnut as a contour color, which surprisingly, if you look at the packaging, you would think that Walnut was lighter than Cocoa, but Cocoa was actually lighter than Walnut. I can go a shade lighter. I feel like in summertime, Walnut would be my color, and I feel like gearing towards the fall winter time, I would need a shade lighter. Right now I used Cocoa, which is like too red, and Walnut was too dark, so I end up using Walnut as like a natural contour, and then Cocoa all over the face. And you guys will see in the clip that it is completely too red, but you know, your girl works her magic. So after, like, you know, setting my face with my powder, doing my highlight and contour, this is the color. And it's not spot on with my neck, but it's definitely very wearable. Like, I can get away with it without, you know, looking like I have a mask on my face, because especially after it oxidized compared to what it looked like when I first put it on. But yeah, so you guys may hear me reference Black Opal foundation sticks a lot, because those are the only other foundation sticks that I own other than the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I absolutely love those. So I'm going to compare the two. So everybody knows, like, with the Black Opal sticks, they're super creamy, and I feel like you get like anywhere from a natural to a medium coverage. These ones right here, and they have a natural finish as well. These ones right here, you can get a medium to a full. I do feel like these are very buildable, but I will say this: they go on very smooth and buttery, but they're kind of a little bit not hard to blend out, but you gotta put a little oomph in it to blend it out. And I actually kind of like that. I don't like the ones that blend out super easy, because if they blend out too easy for me, I know that I'm going to be oily really soon. So these ones, you actually got to put a little bit of work in to blend them out. Like, they're not as buttery to blend out, so you do have to put in just a tad bit of work to blend them out. But I feel like that is what's going to make it last longer, and that is where you're going to get your full coverage from, because the buttery ones, they kind of separate some because the product moves around too much. So yes, I definitely prefer this texture over the Black Opal ones. Like I said, these ones are too red as opposed to the Black Opal ones. I feel like you can find a stick that is like your spot on undertone. These ones, like I said, are too red. The Walnut has more yellow in it than Cocoa. Cocoa is red, Walnut is yellow. So I just wish I could have got another yellow undertone, a shade lighter than the 2 that I got. So I'm definitely going to go back up there and order another one. But I loved Walnut for contouring my face. Like, when I put it on in the video, it doesn't look like much, but it ended up turning out to be absolutely gorgeous. Like, it oxidized to be just a tad bit darker, so it gave me like this really nice, natural, flawless contour. So I love that. Like I said, I do feel like these are medium coverage buildable. So I don't know, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know, it's so epic that she's known for her brow products, and then here it is highlighters, and then here it is concealers, and then here it is eyeshadows, and then now foundations. I just knew that they would be nice. And like I said, it is a matte finish, and I do agree with that. I feel like this is a true like semi matte finish. Like, you don't get that tightening feeling or anything like that, but you do feel like matte. Like, only thing I have on now is one primer, no color corrector, and look at the coverage. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. Only thing, my only con, is the fact that it is so freaking red. That is literally the only negative thing that I have to say about this, is that it's so red. I do not feel like you can use this with a beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender is kind of going to make it splashy and drag the product around too much, as opposed to a foundation brush, or I use my Amazon oval brush dupe, and I love the way that this applied it. Like, it applied it beautifully. So yeah, I don't have too many bad things, and I love the fact that they came out with so many dark colors. Like, that is just bomb to me. So I'm gonna go back up there, I'm gonna order another light color that I think that will match my skin just a tad bit better with yellow undertones, and I'm going to order an even darker color, the color after Walnut, so that I can contour with. So And yeah, you guys, I really don't have too much bad stuff to say about this except for the fact of the undertone being so red. And I hope they get inside of stores, because I just feel like not everybody will be able to look at that chart and figure out which color they are. I feel like some people need to actually see it, feel it, try it on and stuff like that. So hopefully they are in stores soon. But I absolutely love these. I'm actually going to get another color too to highlight with. So yeah, I'm going to go back up there tonight and order 3 more. I should be ashamed of myself, but I love Anastaia Beverly Hills, and every single time she launches anything new, you guys know that I just like go grab it. Like, I need to have it. So yeah, those are my thoughts and opinion on the new Anastaia Beverly Hills foundations. These range from $25, and inside of here you get 0.32 ounces, and there's actually like a lot of product inside of this thick foundation, so you're not like getting ripped off or anything like that. And the packaging I just absolutely love. I love black and gold, and these remind me of like the Bobbi Brown foundation sticks. I love 08 Chestnut. So yeah, like I said, those are my thoughts and opinions on the Anastaia Beverly Hills foundation stick. That's all I can say. Yes, I love them. So yeah, until next time, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow your girl on Snapchat at TellaGlam, Facebook at TellyD, Instagram and Twitter at TellyD. And until next time, you guys,